Hello, everybody. What is up? Hey, how's it going, Chester? Let's see. Yes, hello, everybody. It's 111 outside. It is Saturday, 2:10 in the afternoon. Welcome. We're still promoting UK Medic and Cable Company. We're also promoting our members, and our members are Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Matcat, Trot Legs and Stings, Mary Giggs, Smitty SOE Gaming, The Stock Explorer, Leon Layton, Brandon Gaming, Lost and Finding, Falcons Fan 73 Gaming, PTF Stacking, John Paul, Mayhem Miracles, Moonlit Darkness Gaming, Pointing Around, Brooklyn Chick, Three Good Nerds, Jessica's Dumpster Girls, Florida Claimers Ted, DJH Ambient Alliance, Free King Awesome, Joanna Gillian, Flash in Your Pan, Broke but bountifully blessed, Carol, Eric LaPont, WW Fierce Gamer, FE Nation. Those are members. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. Welcome. Okay, let's see who we have. We have Chester the Gamer, and it's his other channel, Chester Racing. Welcome. How's it going? We are going to work today. We will be on here for 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. I'm going to enjoy the ride. We are also promoting our family and friends list. Family and friends list is Coining Around, My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Matcat, James Gype, Samantha Gype, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, Hey, Sassy, what's up? Thank you. We also have the Stock Explorer, John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Poker Rossi, UK Medic. From the Philippines, we got MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. We got clouds in the sky today. We have Stories Lost and Found. We have Wally from Supreme Geckos. Hey, what's up, Blood Dragon? Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Death Dealer? Welcome, welcome. I will be reading the chat at the end of everybody that came in. Welcome, welcome. I will be on here for 45 to 50 minutes. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, temperature dropped a little bit. Now that we're moving, it's 106. Standing still, it's at 111. So, and we have also Wally from Supreme Geckos. And Percy, and his channel is the Mercian Metal Detecting, and he is from the UK. So go check him out. If you like what you see, you know what to do. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. Yeah, I didn't do any live streams last weekend because I wasn't here. I had to go visit my mom. She was in the ICU. She's out of the ICU. She's in a regular room, but she's still not out of the hospital. So need some prayers for her because, you know, she's going to be 87 this year. Yep. Hey, what's up? Pointing around. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got clouds. It's that time of year. Monsoon weather. Yesterday was very humid. Yep. Yep. Get in the other lane. cars probably coming in on that on-ramp. Yep. I guess it is kind of windy. What's up, Corner? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of windy. Yep. Well, looks like we got a lot of cars today. A lot of traffic. Yep. Gotta merge into traffic. Yep. We had a little bit of bad weather the other day, and a lot of people lost their power. A lot of electrical poles were down. Luckily, we didn't lose any, but in our area there was places that lost their power. not as hot now. It says 102, but that's because the sun is hiding behind the clouds today. Yep. Come on, let's go. Vamonos. Yeah, the sun is peeking out again. Yeah, so I ended up traveling on Thursday, and then I came back on the holiday on Monday. I got traffic going up, but on the way back home, no traffic. Smooth sailing. Over 9-hour drive, and that's just stopping for gas. You know. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of traffic in the LA area when I was going up. They had a lot of CHP giving tickets. Yep. Yeah, I was watching both games. I watched both games, the Cowboys and Eagles, and the Eagles won. And then we had the Chiefs. Sorry, Copperell. Yeah, the Chiefs. I don't know. They look terrible. Dropping passes. Mahomes throwing bad passes. I don't know. I don't even know if they're even going to make the playoffs this year. Playoffs? Yeah. Yeah, if they don't start I mean, even their best tight end, I think he should have retired already. But, he did get a touchdown, but then he dropped a couple of balls when they needed him to catch. Other players dropped balls. Then Mahomes, he threw a couple bad passes too. And then I guess one of the Eagle players got kicked out because he spit on the Cowboy quarterback. But now they said that they saw video footage. They got video footage of Cowboy quarterback spitting on him first. So I don't know. I think he should be suspended for one game too. The other guy got kicked out for one game. He didn't get to play because supposedly he spit on him. Well, it wasn't supposedly. He did spit on him. But hey, he was spit on first. But you know how they say they never see the first blow. They always see the second blow, and that's who they usually penalize. But, I think they should have just gave him a flag. But now, hey, they cost that guy's game, a game. I think it's fair if they would take a game from the Cowboy quarterback. Tell him, hey, you're gonna have to sit this one out for your little shenanigans. But that's the way it is. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna find him, but he don't care. He makes a lot of money. Like what? Oh, you're gonna find me? Oh my God, that hurts. I wonder if any poles went down over where on the way to work. I know that when they had that hurricane back in September a couple years ago. It was 2 years ago, I think. And they had a bunch of telephone poles. They got cracked and knocked over. In fact, I think still some of them are still kind of hanging. Since it's only like one customer in that area and it's still working, I guess they don't really, it's not priority. Someone's in a hurry. Looks like somebody went through the mud. Yeah, because the area where I work at, it gets pouring rain there sometimes. Yeah, that one year that we had that hurricane, our trash can floated 100 yards from one side of the yard to the other yard, to the other side. It went with the water flow. It was so flooded. See, it's only 102 now because of the clouds. The sun keeps hiding. See, we got another shaded area here. Transporter truck. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I was watching some people that were live this morning. Still got to check out, see if anything new that Nick Nimmons talked about. He's always live every Saturday morning. Usually goes for about 4 hours. Bunch of different topics. Hyundai Sonata. What's up, Ruffy, what's up? OMA Gaming. Welcome. How's it going? Yep, gotta wait here for the light. With the light blue yonder. Yeah, see here on the left side, there's a couple of poles that they never replaced. See, they replaced that one there. But then up ahead, let's see. Plus, they're not electrical poles. Those are like from the cable and phone company. The electrical is on the other side. Right here, this one here is hanging low, the wire. Yep, wire was hanging low there. See, the electrical power comes from the other side, this side of the road. So yeah, I think the only thing he might have lost, I don't think he even lost anything, because the poles came down, but the wires were still attached. So, and it was just a cable. I don't even know if there's even cable. It might be just a phone line. And you know, a lot of people don't even have phone lines anymore. They don't have home, you know, landlines. I have a landline, but I don't even use it. It's there. I don't even have a phone connected to it. Yeah, I disconnected it a long time ago. Yep. Yeah, she is doing a little bit better, but she still can't swallow food. My mom, because they did a swallow test and her oxygen level dropped, which isn't good. You know. I mean, you know, you're going to have a little bit of a drop of your oxygen level, but it depends how low it dropped. So I think they're going to do some sort of procedure on Monday to try to fix that. They're gonna do some, I don't know, they're gonna go down her throat or something, check to see what's going on there. So with any procedure, you know, there's always that fear. But yeah, see, we got a lot of clouds. A lot of clouds toward the east. Had a thunderstorm warning the other day. They had a thunderstorm delay on the Cowboy game in Philadelphia. Yeah, they didn't start up back until like 11:30 at nighttime. The game should have already had ended by then. Believe it? Can you believe it? I remember going to San Diego Petco at a baseball game, and we went to go see a game, and the Padres were losing, but then all of a sudden they decided to come back, and it was tied, and went to extra innings, and it was getting late. It was already like 1 in. But I told my wife, I need to go home because I got to go to work the next day. You know? So I had to listen to the game on the radio on the way home. The 2-hour drive home. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? When is your procedure? You know you're supposed to get some sort of surgery here. I think you said. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a bad, you know. I don't know, I didn't think my mom was gonna. She was in so bad shape. Even the doctors didn't think they. Now that she came out of it, it's like, oh wow, you know, they're like it was a big, like a miracle kind of. So hopefully she gets through this one. Yeah, my sister's all like, yeah, Mom, you cannot leave us. You still need to stick around for another 10 years at least. So, till she's 97, I guess. Her sister is 97. Her oldest sister. With my mom and her brothers and sisters, there were 10. Now there's only 3 left. Two, the oldest and the youngest girls. All the guys are done. They all passed away. My uncle passed away this year. He was 93. So I don't know if I make it to my 80s, man. That would be a miracle, I would think. I'm 64. I don't know. Can I make it 20 more years? As they say, time flies when you're having fun. I'm still having fun so far. On the side of the road here. Oh, it's a bush. I thought it was a person. Yeah, so we got some. It's only 102 outside, it says. But that's in the shade while we're moving. At home, when I got in the car, it was 111. Yeah, we're under a heat warning this week. Yep. Look at them clouds. Yeah. What's up, Brooklyn? Yeah, there's one YouTuber that I used to watch. Yeah, I found out a week ago. Yeah, that he passed. That's what I figured. He was pretty old already. I think he might have been already in his 90s. Yeah, because he was ex-military. So, yeah, I think he said he had been in the Vietnam War. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I was playing the tank game yesterday. Yeah, because there's daily things that you have to do. I didn't play it for, let's see, I didn't play it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Or maybe I did play it late at night on Monday. A lot of traffic. Huh. Man, that's a lot of cars coming from over here. What's going on? What's really going on? A lot of people getting water there. Yeah, I think this guy here, he sells water to the people from the slabs. They come with their vehicle there and hook up the hose, fill up these big plastic containers. Yep. Let's see. Oh, see, no train. No train, no train. We're okay. Let's see how it is over here. Was there any rain damage? Yeah, they still haven't repaired a bunch of the rain damage. That was a while ago. Oh, man. Lights galore here. Let's see who came in. What's up, Gator? Welcome. Let's see how Chester Racing said, what's up? Saucy said, hey, Brother Moon, how are you? Liked and shared. Blood Dragon said, hey. Death Dealer liked and smashed. Be safe. Yep. Yeah, it's been hot here as well. Got up to 105 this week. Oh, man. Many prayers, son. Thank you. Pointing around says Moon of Miami. In chat, hello. Death Mode says hello. I mean, Death Dealer. Let's see. Corner Clubhouse. Hopefully you're doing good. Haven't seen anything. I guess he hasn't done any live streams. Hopefully you're doing fine. Ruffy's Garage. Welcome. Let's see. Miami OMA. Stay safe out there, brother. Much love. Hope all is well. Yes, Brooklyn says hi Miami. Well, hi Moon. Hi Saucy. Brooklyn says hi to everyone. Love OMA. Brooklyn says hello to Tupac. Here in New York City, they plan on putting the street phone again. Oh, what? Yeah, what are they going to use? Bitcoins? Phone booths. Yeah. Yeah, I understood what you said, what you mean. Doctors are planning and talking first. Oh, okay, that's good. Gotta make a plan before they do anything. Okay. Alrighty, Brooklyn. Well, hopefully everything goes good for you too. I'm doing good, Brooklyn chick, he says. Pointing around said. Tupac Cable Company. What's up, Cable? Yeah. Yeah, temperature here is, let's see, 102 still, it says. So like I said, everybody, thank you all for coming in. I am live every Saturday and Sunday at 2:15 p.m. Today I'll be seeing, let's see, Digging It Back, which is Charlie and Rob on his live stream. That'll be at 6 p.m. tonight. And then I believe, who is it? Oh yeah, at 8 p.m. Spine Ticks. They do memorabilia, comics, baseball cards, sports. Yeah, they do a bunch of other stuff. But I'll be watching them and anybody else that's live. So everybody have a good one. God bless everybody, and don't forget to hug your loved ones, guys, because you never know. And don't forget to call your mama, And right now I can't call her because basically she's in the hospital. And, I'm basically just keeping in touch with my sister. Any changes. So hopefully she'll be fine. The procedure they're going to do on Monday. So we'll see. Hopefully they find out what her issue is with her swallowing. Because she did have that bloody sickness, and she had pneumonia, and she was weak. Had fluid in her lungs. So it's going to take a while for that to heal, for that to, the doctor said, it takes time, you know. But God willing, we'll see. So thank you all for coming in, everybody that came in. God bless everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. And we'll see you in Gators tomorrow at 2 p.m. and on Coining Arounds at 3:45 p.m. tomorrow. So everybody have a good one. God bless you. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye.